My lovelies, here we are. It's the first bank holiday weekend of May, and Saturday morning. This will go up Monday morning, so we're running a little bit behind at the moment with getting our videos up Sunday mornings because of he's so busy at the weekends. He's away doing other stuff, so and he's the editor in chief. I can't do it. So yes, so Saturday, literally, I think all that's going to be happening today is going to be watering and weeding. So if you're in the UK, you have had some amazing weather this week. I'm pretty confident we're not going to get any more frosts now. So I've got lots of things in my little greenhouse that I might start bringing down in the next few weeks. And then I want to repot some seeds, or pot some seeds up to have succession growing. I'm listening to the bells. I'm really away with the bells at the moment. Go together. This is our first real year of growing things. So we got the allotments last February, 2024. So last year we did really well with potatoes and onions, and then I sort of kind of lost everything else because I was learning. I'm still learning. Biggest lesson I have learned is pick veg when you think it's ready. Just pick it, take it home and eat it. I kept thinking the Brussels were going to keep going or do more, or the cabbages, or no, didn't even have cabbages. Cauliflower, a couple of cauliflowers. No, they all broke it away, separated. So, yeah, lesson learned. Okay, so quick look around. Now, let's start with this little one here. Look at these beautiful blue flowers. No way I'm having them cut down. Look at my carrots. So impressed. I think that's because I just kept them netted the whole time. There's one weed in there. I need to pull that out. So impressed. Okay, I think that's weeds just growing in there. Pretty sure that's weeds. That might be a bean, don't know. Onions. I hope they're onions. Well, they could be leeks. I don't mind. I love both. And then look at the carrots. Honestly, we put them in last year, guys, when we finished building this bed. So you see, it's just. Right, so there's some other, I think, Brussels that have gone to seed. That's fine. I'm just going to leave them now for the time being. I've got some more growing, I hope. I've got some more cabbages down there, I want to say, or maybe they're cauliflowers. What have we got over here? All the little spiders running everywhere, bless them. I'm going to have to re-look what that is. I don't know, I can't remember what that is. It's taken off anyway. Yeah, I hope it's not weeds. Okay, so that's that. Let's go further up. This is our new half a plot. So, got potatoes up there, that's all we've got in at the moment. These are the leeks that the previous plot owner planted, and she wants them, so we're leaving them in for her, because obviously she grew them. Look at all these gorgeous cabbages. Absolutely lovely. Again, Brussels have gone, but I've got some more seeds going. Look at these. Really hope I get a proper harvest this year, because we lost so much last year from me not following my instincts and thinking I had to do more. But yeah, these are leeks. Pretty sure these are leeks. The brown bits on the end, I'm thinking is the sun, and more cabbages there. Oh, maybe it's Brussels. Could be Brussels. Not Brussels, broccoli. Right, that all died. There's the other bed again. Maybe. Yeah, gone to seed. But again, all my cabbages. I think this side is cabbages. This bed is cabbages, should I say? What is that? I'm trying to look at that. That's right. And then this bed is the cauliflowers, I want to say. Lots going on. It's busy down the end. It's double netted. It's very clear. There's lots going on in there. So I'm hoping that will survive and we get food. These are Brussels sprouts in here. Only one has flowered, whatever you call it. Okay, look at this, guys. So this little slate asparagus put in on the 14th of April. Look, they're coming up. How is that possible? Now, I've just been speaking to one of my neighbours here, and his bed is lovely of asparagus. So I'm just going to leave them, let it all keep growing, and then hopefully next year they'll be thick enough for me to cut and eat. Spring onions down the middle are doing really well. So I don't know when to pull them up, to be honest. But look at all these onions come up that Pete's planted. These have all started now. The first lot of white onions he put in. I can't remember the date he put them in. Did I put the date? Yeah, 3rd of April. He put all them onions in, so they're all taken off. There's another 50 along here that hasn't started to come through yet. More than happy with them though. Asparagus. I can't believe I've got asparagus. This, it's sort of grown through my lavender plant. What is this? It doesn't smell of anything nice, so knowing me, it's a blooming weed. Garlic in there, grass weeds in there for sure. And is that a little asparagus coming through there? Could be. I need to pull out all this grass. It's just grass. All this. And then these are cabbages in here, I believe. Could be cauliflowers. Who knows anymore? Had the parsnips up the middle. I don't know if that's parsnips. I don't think it is. But I'm leaving it. Flowers are doing beautiful. Oh. And then all of these potatoes now have all come through. First earlies, second earlies, and the last 3 rows are mains. I've lost one over there that hasn't come taken. We need earth to earth it up. I think we'll have to come down here on the Monday, the bank holiday, and Pete's going to have to sort of dig sort of in between and get some mud up for me, since his favourite pastime is officially digging. And then this side, I've got my beetroot down there, all taken off lovely. And these are also, I want to say leeks as well. I don't know. Do you know what? I can't tell the difference between leek and onions. So it's potluck when I pull them up. And then my swift first earlies over here have all come through. Have they all come through? 1, 2, 3. That one hasn't in that corner. That hasn't. So 4, 8, 12. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 have come. 8 out of 12 have come through so far. And this is the kestrels. Nothing yet. This was only last weekend. Gonna get this dug over. I might turn this one into a great, much bigger, or half of this down here into a much bigger. Get Pete to dig it all out for me into asparagus. I'm determined to have more asparagus now. Now I know I can actually grow the stuff, and I love asparagus. You can't go wrong with asparagus. Oh, a bit of garlic butter in a frying pan or on the barbecue, gorgeous. Anyway, the rest of my day, guys, is going to be spent watering. Lots and lots and lots of watering. His potatoes are looking good as well. Yeah, I love this sunshine. I love it all coming up green. It's so pretty. Yeah, gorgeous. Oh, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I'm pretty confident this is a Brussels sprout gone to seed. So I've pulled it up. Was it the right thing to do? I have no idea. Tell me, please tell me. So anyway, this is up. So that goes on the compost. And I'm going to water the rest in this bed. The plug and brick back up. Peg. My little stake back on. Brick back on. And the peg goes at the top. Now let's water the rest. Really what I should be doing is absolutely soaking the ground, I do believe. They are growing really well this end. That's the ground nice and wet, and I will do another water shortly. I just want to get the ground really wet so it takes the water in better. And this one is the cauliflower bed. This cage that I built with the fencing, wire fencing, best thing ever. I need more of them. Actually, this bed's been watered once, so this is getting its second good soaking. I think for in between, so you see in between the beds, can't really walk, can't get anything in there to cut that grass down. Do they do such a thing as long-handled shears that are really easy to use? Being the main operative of what I need. I've got them scissor type things at home for the edging of lawns. I suppose I could try and bring them up. I could bring them up and try it. They don't feel like they're right to me though, that they would work. No.
I was just cutting down these blueberries because we got, not blueberries, raspberry trees, because we got plenty all along there and loads on there now where we've inherited the new plant. It's easy for me to get down here with the lawnmower to cut it, so that's what we intend to do. And then we've got access in there. We've got access in there to.
It's windy today, guys. Thankfully, we remembered our mics.
Then that gives us access in here to get to the tree when we want to get all the apples and that up.
Yeah.
So that's the plan anyway.
Yeah, what we only found out when we took on this allotment plot, guys, was raspberry bushes, canes, sticks, what they called? Canes or sticks. They sow themselves, which is great if you want to build a complete wildlife garden. Already, we've only been here just over a year, and so many have taken root and started growing. It's going to be way too much for us. And like we say, it is in our way, but we haven't cut them all down. We have kept quite a lot of them because Pete wants to train them along a fence. So don't panic, guys. I'm not taking everything out, the birds and the insects and whatnot eat. Our apple tree is just finishing blossoming now. So it looks like it's going to be a good crop on there this year.
Yeah, I mean, and at the end of the day, there's no point growing stuff you don't want to eat.
No.
You grow what you want to eat.
I like growing stuff for the wildlife, don't get me wrong. But if that's the space we need to get into, then we need to get into it. And that's it. So I haven't put any food out for the birds today on the bird table. Let's take you for a walk without breaking my neck and yours holding this tripod. Yeah, see? I told Pete he couldn't, this is our pathway, but I told him he wasn't allowed to mow the lawn down here because we've got flowers for the bees. As much as he wanted to, he didn't. So, oh, you can bring the mower up to this bit actually, that needs mowing, and all along this edge. See, that all needs mowing. That's also our path. We have another path there. That's still got lots of flowers, so that can stay as is for the time being. Just got to be mowed if you can get the mower through that bit. Like I asked earlier in the video, guys, for some recommendations of shears with long handles, and I want them to be really good shears with long handles. Like I've got a lawn edge cutter, and I tried it on my lawn at home yesterday, and it's not going to work. And the whole point is, I do have a bad back. Also, we have gaps, and it's the gaps I want to get into. So, them gaps, just as a reminder, in between my little beds. Really, that's where I want to get into. A really good pair of long-handled shears.
I'll give you a little update on the apple tree. It's blossoming lovely now. I think I am going to cut the top bit off this year. When we come to prune it, I'm going to cut it slightly at the top, because it's hard to get the apples off of there, and I just think it looks a bit misshaped. I think it needs to be cut a little bit. So I'm going to take these branches here off, and just want to keep it sort of shaped. Yep. So that's the update on the apple tree. Lovely little blossoms on there, on the trees. Love to see the blossom.